do this today too. Scrambled tofu, yes! So there are a lot of variations to this. I'm just gonna give you the one. A lot of people at this point, after you've got your pan ready and you've got a little bit of coconut oil in here or some kind of oil that you like, can saute some onions in here or something, but we as a family, we don't use onions on a regular basis. We don't cook with them at home anyways. So we're gonna forego the onions, and I'm gonna go ahead and put our tofu in there. And that one. And this one. And a lot of people just like to crumble it with their hands. I like to use the potato masher and just mash it up like that. Nice and easy. So I don't get my hands all grimy. There we go. Like that. Nice and crumbled up. This is a triple recipe, mind you, because I have to make it for the whole family, minus myself, because I don't think I want to eat this. But the recipe, I don't even have this on the website. I'm gonna have to get this on the website for you guys. So pay attention here, and we'll try to get that recipe on there as quick as we can for you. So we got that going. Now, while we've got that in there, I'm going to... Do you? Well, I love having you, Kara. Hey, I think this is going to be the one day that I'm not going to get my 10,000 steps in today. I was going to actually go for a walk with you guys, but then I was thinking, you know what, I got to get this made too. So I had to debate whether I was going to go walk with you guys and talk, or to cook something. So I decided we're going to cook something. Oh, you either? Oh man, I think I'm gonna really try. I'm gonna really try to do it. After I'm done here, I think I'm gonna go for another walk. I've been doing so good. The only days that I don't get my 10,000 steps in is Sabbath. I don't worry about that. And what we're talking about is the Fitbit, my new Fitbit. We'll have to talk about that more too. So anyways, while that's in there, I did take the twins to the park, but I was swinging instead. Oh, were you? Oh, that's always fun. So we're going to move over here, and I've got some fresh parsley. This is the parsley that I showed you guys on Periscope that we bought today at Whole Foods. Look at how pretty that is. That's fresh organic parsley. I planted some in our garden, but it didn't grow. I think the seeds weren't good. So we're going to chop this up. You can add dried parsley to the tofu also, but we've got this beautiful parsley. We're going to go chop it right up here and put it in. There we go. Oh, this parsley smells so good. I love parsley. You know, a lot of people just use it as a garnish. We love to eat it. It's good stuff. Makes everything taste so fresh and yummy. What all do you put in it? Well, we're going to put the parsley in first with the tofu, and we're going to let that cook in the skillet while we make the second step. And I'm going to show you, as soon as I get this chopped up, I'm going to show you what we're going to put in the blender. We're going to blend a little mixture up to pour onto the tofu. Now you don't even have to do that. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry and I want to make it real quick, what I do is just throw everything right in the pan. This is what I'm wondering. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry, I missed your comment. If I missed your comment, you guys, just if you're so inclined, just bring it on again, and I'll try to catch it again. That's me. All right, so let's take this over and put it in with the tofu. I'm making a meatless meal right now too. Pasta blacks and tomatoes. No idea how it will taste, but I normally have jasmine rice with it. And you're out of rice. Oh, jasmine rice is delicious. Put that in there. Black beans. All right. All right, so we're going to mix that up in there. A little parsley in there. I don't know, I probably could put a little more. There we go. So we're going to let that cook a little more while we're going to put a little mixture in the blender for this. So we're going to keep that cooking. All right, let's go over here and show you what we're going to put in the blender. And I'm actually going to bring you guys down a little bit here. See a little better. This is my handy dandy Blendtec blender. I like it, but I wish I had a Vitamix. And if we ever come up to an opportunity to get one, we'll make sure it happens. All right, so in here we are going to put the cashews. Now the recipe calls for 1/4 cup of cashews. I'm going to use raw cashews, but we're tripling it. So we've got 3/4 of a cup of cashews in here. So I'm put that in there. And we've got 1/8 teaspoon of turmeric, so we're going to use more than that. Or 2 teaspoons of cooked carrots. But you know what? I like turmeric, and turmeric is really good for you. So I might just put like a teaspoon in there because it's good. Turmeric. And I use, you know, if I would have thought about it, I have some fresh turmeric. That would have even been better. I should have put that in there. I'm going to put about a teaspoon in there of the turmeric. I wish I would have remembered that. All right, so then it says 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. Give it a little bit of a zing. So I'm going to just put a little lemon juice. And then we're going to put a teaspoon of salt. Look at my little salt box. I just bought this, you guys. This is the Himalayan pink salt. And we're going to use it says a teaspoon, so I'm going to put 3 teaspoons, which is a tablespoon, so I guess I should have just done that. 1, 2, 3. Seems like a lot, but we're making a lot of tofu. Okay, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. You guys know that often I use nutritional yeast. This is not your baking yeast. This is not the yeast you use to bake your breads with. This is different. This is high in your B vitamins also. So we're going to put, it says 2 tablespoons the recipe, but we're going to use 6 because we're tripling the recipe, okay? And this gives it a nice cheesy flavor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little more for good measure because nutritional yeast is really good. All right, and then it says 1/2 cup of water. I think I'm not going to put as much water. It would be 1.5 cups, but I don't think I'm going to put that much in it because I don't want it to be like a watered down. I think I'm just going to put a little in there and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I add nutrition yeast to make my pasta cheesy. Yes. All right, here we go. If you're wearing earphones, lower your volume, whatever. It's gonna get loud. Nice and creamy with the cashews. It would even be good to soak your cashews, especially if you don't have a good blender. It isn't too loud, at least not on the phone. That's good. That's good, Karen. So nice and creamy is what you want. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't put all of that water in there because I don't like my tofu to be too wet. You know. So, and that's going to give it that yellow scrambled color, you know, scrambled tofu color. So let's go over here, back over here to our pan. Bring it back down here. Here it cooking. Now, if you don't have your tofu drained very well when you put it in here, it might take a little bit to keep cooking it on the skillet until it's good and dry. And this isn't really super dry, and if I wasn't here live, I probably would just keep cooking it until it was kind of getting brown just a little bit and dry. Yeah, see, that's kind of wet there. But for the sake of time, we're going to go ahead and just move forward with the recipe. So then you just pour this on there, and that's it. Look at that. So it will look like scrambled eggs. That's right. It's gonna look like scrambled eggs. Now, instead of the turmeric, if you don't like turmeric, I don't know anybody who doesn't like turmeric, but you can use carrots also. And then you just mix it in there like that. And you can just keep cooking it until it's dry, or just a few more minutes until you're happy with whatever consistency you have there. Now, I haven't mastered tofu yet. I tried twice and it was nasty. When I go, I'm going to try again because my taste buds will be different. Yes, that's true. And you know what? Some people, I didn't like tofu either when I started it, but you know, tofu, it's all in how you prepare it. And there's like a gazillion different ways to prepare it. I don't know if you saw my my video, Kara, I did one on grilled tofu, because we were making grilled tofu sandwiches, and that turns out, that's really good. I don't know, you might want to try something like that. And I actually didn't grill it, I broiled it. It's called grilled tofu, but I broiled it in a broiler because it's a little bit better for you that way. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? It's making me hungry right now. Look at that. So, how we're going to serve this tomorrow, I have some leftover rice. We'll eat some rice with it. And I'm going to make some salsa. I never thought of doing this with tofu. I learn something new every day. Yes. Then I'm going to make some of my delicious salsa. I think I'm going to run to the garden. The garden's only about 5 minutes away, and get some cilantro and whip up some salsa and have it with that. It's super good with that. And then the rice, and then a salad with that. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. And that's it. There you have it. Nothing to it. So I'm gonna leave you with this for now, and I think I'm gonna shoot over to Periscope. So if you have any questions, if you're able to, any other comments, any other things that you want to ask or say, meet me over there. Good. Yes, do try it. I'm gonna try to get this recipe. Won't be on there today on the website ourplantbasedbunch.com, but I am definitely going to work on getting that by tomorrow night or Sunday on the website. But you can see right here what we did, and you could probably, oh, you know what I forgot? Sometimes I like to put paprika in there, and I didn't do that. But you can put paprika in there too. I'll check it out, because when I did it, it was soggy. Yeah, this is not soggy. This is delicious. You gotta, if you don't want soggy, actually, you know, another way to make this tofu, you guys, is to not even do the thing with the blender. Just put anything that you want right in there with the eggs. You put the eggs in there, you cook them till they're dry, put your turmeric in there, and sometimes I put paprika, the nutritional yeast, the parsley. Just throw it right in there without the water and the cashews, and that makes a really good dish too. And when you can throw even vegetables in there, you can put broccoli, you can put green beans in there. I mean, there's a infinity of possibilities with this. It's such a versatile dish. And then you can even make like egg salad sandwiches. You could mix cashew mayonnaise in with it and make an egg salad sandwich type thing with that. And yeah, you can just keep going and going. So I hope I gave you guys some ideas. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch. We'll catch you next time. And if you can, meet us over in Periscope right now. Don't forget to live well and be strong. Adios.